Welcome to another edition of Positively Fashionable. So if there's one thing I love, it's jewelry. I mean, what girl doesn't, right? The more unique and eclectic, the better. One piece that's been really popular lately is the leather wrap bracelet. So you've probably seen a few different variations while out shopping. They can come with infinity charms like what you see here. You know, definitely a very classy, dainty look. You've also seen them a little edgier, featuring chain links or metal studs like these two here. I've actually seen a lot of men rocking these styles as well, but no matter what the style, they're usually really expensive. On average, prices tend to start at $50 and go even higher. But we're gonna have a little DIY fun because today I'm gonna show you how to make your own wrap bracelet for under $5. I'm actually wearing one that I made last night. Not only are they stylish, but they're surprisingly pretty easy to make. Even has a clasp on the back. So here's what you guys will need. First off, you're gonna need some scissors, some pliers. You'll also need some suede cord. It looks a lot like this, comes a lot in these different colors here. You'll need some seed beads, these guys here, a tube bead. You'll need some chains and some jump rings and some ribbon clamps, which look like these, you know, again, little package. You can find these all at your neighborhood craft store, so very easy to find. First off, what you're gonna wanna do is to start measuring the cord around your wrist. So all you have to do is take the cord and just measure it around and kind of get a sense to how big you need to make it. For time, I've already cut a couple of pieces here so you can see what I did. I usually make 6 to 7 pieces just because it depends on how chunky you want it to be. I always like a lot of interest there. So once you have them cut, what I like to do as well is cut a little bit off the end. That'll make it easier to string the different beads on it because the end is still a little bit square. So once you have that, I've already started. This is kind of where the fun starts. Now you can mix and match, add all sorts of beads. Really easy, really fun. If you have daughters, this is a great thing to do as a family, kind of have little DIY parties together. Great for Christmas gifts as well. So once you have them feeded on, you know, again, these little tube beads are really great. They kind of add a funkiness and make it look really high end. So once you have all that, I'm gonna show you how to put on this closure here. So what you're gonna do, I'll show you on this end. You're gonna wanna gather them all together, and then you're gonna cut the strings so they're totally even. So just watch me here. I'm gonna cut that right across the top. So now once you have that, you're gonna add on your closure. Make sure to get one that's nice and wide so that it fits all of these strings. And then once you have that, sorry if you guys can't see as easy as I want to, but you basically just put the pliers right down on that. Here's where you might need the man in your family to come in and help you. But it's actually not that hard. You can just push down and look at that. So that's totally on there. Then how you're gonna add these things, these are called your little jump beads. So they look like these little rings. Kind of just slide that around the end. Take it, and then here's where your pliers come in handy again. Just lock it down, and then when you fasten it together, very easy. You have your little bracelet there. And also, chains are a really fun way as well if you want to add some interest, kind of like I did here. Basically what I did is I just bought a necklace, and then you just wrap it around twice, add it onto your bracelet. Another fun idea is if you want to braid your cords. This is a little bit more casual, maybe for the younger girls. You can maybe even use a different color. But basically you just tape it onto your table and you braid it, and then you can just kind of glue the ends, and there you have it. So this is the finished process. Again, a great gift for Christmas and all that good stuff. So now you are positively fashionable. Of course, if you guys have any style questions, be sure to connect with me on Twitter and I'll use them for a future episode of Positively Fashionable.